Hello students, let us continue Human Lifestyle, chapter number 19, Geography. Today we'll learn about Northern India and what are its different types of diversities that are found in Northern India. Right? It is a very beautiful part of India which is covering which is covered by Himalayas, rivers, natural beauty. Okay, so let us learn about it, something of Northern India. See, talking about Northern India, let me brief you out about the states that are covered in the northern part, that is Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, Jammu Kashmir, Punjab, Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Delhi, that is situated over here. Okay, and in your textbook Rajasthan is not given, so a part of Rajasthan is also covered in the northern states of India. Okay, let us move forward. India is a land of 5 rivers that you might be knowing it. Okay, पंजाब में जो इंडस नदी जो बह रही है, ओके, उनका नाम है Ravi, Chenab, Jhelum, Beas and Satluj. These are the 5 rivers that pass through Punjab. Jammu Kashmir is obviously heaven on earth due to its beauty. Uttarakhand is a mountainous state. Okay, Uttarakhand is a mountainous state. Ganga and Yamuna pass through Uttar Pradesh, making it a fertile plain. See, जैसे आपको पता ही होगा, rivers are very fertile over there in the Uttar Pradesh. And the reason is Ganga and Yamuna, both rivers, they are perennial, they pass through it. Delhi is the capital of India. Food. Now let us talk something about the food of northern states. It is very savory, very yummy food which is available in the northern states. Okay, so Punjab and Haryana, wheat is the staple diet over there. Okay, Punjabi people use tandoori roti made from wheat and parathas very frequently. Okay, paneer based mixed vegetables is a special choice of Punjabi people. Lassi is a well known drink over there. Jammu Kashmir people eat rice, meat and fish, and roti, dal and rice is the staple food of people in Uttar Pradesh. Okay, repeating it one more time, wheat is the staple food of Punjab and Haryana. I have told you in the above lectures that staple is easily available. जो crop जो है, जो diet जो है, that are easily available, that is known as staple food. Okay, so wheat obviously it is again very much grown over there in Punjab and Haryana, so wheat is the staple diet over there. Okay, Punjabi people use tandoori roti made from wheat and make parathas, paneer based mixed vegetables and lassi, and Jammu Kashmir people eat rice, meat and fish, and roti dal is the daily diet in the Uttar Pradesh. Now let us talk something about the dressing. The dress which Punjabis and Haryanvis put on it is known as Punjabi's dress. Women put on salwar, kameez. Okay, so please try to remember salwar and kameez is the the dress over there. Men wear loose shirt, that is jabbo and salwar. Men also put on Punjabi style headgear. This is a headgear. Okay, so it is a kind of a turban. Some people wear embroidery jacket over the loose shirts. These are the kind of embroidery jackets that are worn over there. Kashmiri people wear Kashmiri dress during winter, and they put on clothes covering entire body. Why the entire body? Because the winter season over there is very much low over there. That means बहुत ज़्यादा वहाँ पर snowfall होती है, ठंड होती है, so they cover almost their entire body. And similar kind of dress are found in Himachal and Uttarakhand. Okay, gents put on cap and ladies wear scarf on the head. These are the kind of scarves that are worn by the women. Fine. Moving ahead, people in Uttar Pradesh wear dhoti and pehran and tie a scarf on the head. Ladies wear sari, petticoat and blouse. These are a kind of a dressing that are worn by the people of Uttar Pradesh. Dwellings. Students, I have told you before what are dwellings. Dwellings is a kind of houses that are built over there. Okay, according to the place over there. Fine. Punjabi and Haryana people gets less rainfall, so the buildings there have flat rooftops. यहाँ पर आप देखोगे कि flat rooftops है. Urban people live in the buildings made up of bricks and cement. Wood is used more in the construction of houses in Jammu and Kashmir, and in Himachal and Uttarakhand people live in two-storied buildings. See, these are two-storied buildings. Okay, two-storied in the sense 2 माले की बिल्डिंग में वो लोग रहना उन लोगों को अच्छा रहता है. Fine. So Punjabis and Haryanvis people, Punjabi and Haryana get less rainfall, so the buildings have flat rooftops. Buildings उनकी flat rooftops के साथ होती है. Urban people live in the buildings made up of bricks and cement. Urban, let me remind you once, urban month means city. Please students याद रखना, urban means city and rural means village. Okay, so please try to remember, urban means city and rural means village. Okay, and wood is used more in the construction of houses in Jammu and Kashmir. In Himachal and Uttarakhand people live in two-storied buildings. Animals are kept on the ground floor, and so that the heat keeps the wooden first floor warmer. Such buildings are useful during snowfall and the roofs are slopy. See over here, you can see I have covered a picture wherein tiles are being kept so that snow is easily falls down, and animals are kept over here in the ground floor कि ताकि अगर वो लोग यहाँ पर रह रहे हैं तो उनके animals को at least थोड़ी warmness मिले. Okay, so that animals ठंड की वजह से they don't get they don't feel ill, and that is the reason वो यहाँ पर ग्राउंड फ्लोर में एनिमल्स को रखना उन लोगों को अच्छा रहता है. Okay, and smooth rocks are used as roof tiles so that snow on the rooftops easily slides down. In Uttar Pradesh, urban people live in houses made from bricks and cement. जैसे मैंने आपको आगे भी बताया, urban मतलब city. Okay, so city people live in houses made up of bricks and cement. One more time, let me repeat you. The animals are kept on the ground floor. See, these are the part of it in which animals are kept. I hope you are clear with the picture. And so that the heat keeps the wooden first floor warmer. Okay, यहाँ पर फर्स्ट फ्लोर भी एनिमल्स की साथ साथ ये एनिमल्स के साथ साथ ये फर्स्ट फ्लोर भी उन लोगों का थोड़ा हॉटनेस बनी रहे. फाइन. एंड बिल्डिंग्स आर बिल्ड इन सच अ वे कि अगर स्नोफॉल आ रही है तो आसानी से स्नो जो है वो नीचे स्लोपी रूफ की वजह से गिर सकती है. फाइन. मूविंग अहेड, languages of northern India. Punjabi people speak Punjabi language and Haryanvi people speaks Haryanvi language. Fine. People in Uttar Pradesh use Hindi and Urdu languages. Okay, Punjabis and Haryanvis, हरियाणी भाषा हरियाणा के लोग बोलते हैं. उत्तर प्रदेश के लोग उर्दू भाषा में बात करते हैं. ओके, Urdu is major language in Jammu Kashmir. Kashmiri and Dongri languages are also spoken there. Besides Hindi, Garhwali, Kumaon dialects का मतलब मैंने आपको बताया था, पर फिर भी I am repeating is different kind of languages that are spoken according to the regions, so that are dialects. Fine. Are also spoken in Uttarakhand. Different languages जो उत्तराखंड में बोली जाती है वो है हिंदी, गढ़वाली and Kumaon language. Okay, and the state language of Himachal Pradesh is पहाड़ी. हिमाचल प्रदेश की लैंग्वेज जो है वो पहाड़ी है. Okay, moreover local dialects are spoken in remote areas of each state. Local dialects, see students, local dialects, let me clear it out. Local dialect मतलब इस प्रकार की लैंग्वेज जो लोकली बोली जाती है. Let me give you one example of Gujarat itself. गुजरात की अगर बात करें तो गुजराती पीपल जो है वो हर जगह पे गुजराती बोलते हैं, बट सूरत की सूरती भाषा इज़ डिफरेंट, कच्छ की कच्ची भाषा इज़ डिफरेंट. अगेन मूविंग ऑन टू महसाना, तो महसानी लोगों की गुजराती लैंग्वेज इज़ डिफरेंट. सौराष्ट्र की बात करें, ओके, तो सौराष्ट्र की काठियावाड़ी लैंग्वेज इज ऑल्सो डिफरेंट. सो दीज आर काइंड ऑफ डायलेक्ट्स दैट आर लोकल डायलेक्ट्स दैट आर स्पोकन इन रिमोट एरियाज. रिमोट एरियाज मतलब छोटे मोटे गाँव में, तो दे आर नोन एज रिमोट एरियाज. स्टूडेंट्स, आई होप you are clear with the sentences over here. Let me repeat it one more time. State language of Himachal Pradesh is Pahari, and moreover local dialects are spoken in remote areas of each state. हर एक स्टेट की अलग अलग एक डायलेक्ट होती है, एक बोली होती है, तो दैट इज हाउ उनको लोकल डायलेक्ट बोला जाता है. मूविंग फर्दर with the festivals and holidays, Baisakhi and Lahari are most famous festivals in Punjab, and Bhangra is a famous folk dance of Punjab. Okay, Baisakhi and Lahari वो ये लोग यहाँ पर सेलिब्रेट करते हैं. ईद एंड मोहर्रम आर सेलिब्रेटेड इन जम्मू कश्मीर. दशहरा इज सेलिब्रेटेड इन स्पेशल वे इन कुल्लू एंड हिमाचल प्रदेश. कुल्लू अगेन इज अ प्लेस ओवर देयर इन हिमाचल, तो दैट इज कुल्लू मनाली. Okay, we speak like that. So that is Kullu, and Himachal Pradesh में Dashera is celebrated with a great enthusiasm. Holi is a major festival in Uttar Pradesh. Please students try to remember it. And Kathak is a well-known dance style of Uttar Pradesh. Kathak is a well-known dance style in Uttar Pradesh. Besides festivals like Shivratri, Ram Navami, Janmashtami, Dashera, Eid, Muharram, Christmas are also celebrated with a great joy and enthusiasm. Fine. Okay, so please try to remember Holi is a major festival in Uttar Pradesh and Kathak is a well-known dance form in Uttar Pradesh. बाकी हर एक फेस्टिवल्स वहाँ पर सेलिब्रेट होते ही है. मूविंग टू द फेयर्स ओवर देयर. फेयर्स, कुल्लू दशहरा फेयर इज़ अ वेल नोन फेयर. इन पंजाब मार्टर्स फेयर. मार्टर्स मतलब शहीद मेला. ओके, जो शहीद हो जाते हैं तो उनके लिए जो मेला जो कंडक्ट करते हैं फेयर, उनके रिस्पेक्ट के लिए, उनके ट्रिब्यूट के लिए, उनके ऑनर के लिए जो फेयर जो मेला कंडक्ट होता है उनको मार्टर्स फेयर्स बोला जाता है. लेट मी गिव यू अ ब्रीफ इंफॉर्मेशन. ये मार्टर्स फेयर जो है वो एक्चुअली भगत सिंह, राजगुरु एंड सुखदेव के शहीद हो जाने के बाद ये मार्टर्स फेयर्स का ऑर्गेनाइजेशन नॉर्दर्न साइड के लोग पंजाबी पीपल ऑर्गेनाइज करते हैं. सो अगर पंजाब पीपल ऑर्गेनाइज करते हैं तो वहाँ के आजू बाजू चंडीगढ़, हरियाणा, पार्ट ऑफ हिमाचल प्रदेश, ये सारे पार्ट में भी ये लोग फेयर्स में अपने आप को इंक्लूड करते हैं to pay a tribute, okay, to extraordinary revolutionaries of India. Okay, I've just covered a picture of Kullu that is in Dashera, that is organized in Kullu Manali and Himachal Pradesh. Okay, Kumbh Mela and Magh Mela are famous fairs of Allahabad in Uttar Pradesh. In Uttarakhand, Kumbh and Ardh Kumbh fair are also फेमस. ओके, यहाँ पर बहुत सारी भीड़ में बहुत सारे लोग इकट्ठा होते हैं. कुंभ मेला एंड अर्ध कुंभ एंड मेघ मेला. सो यहाँ पर होली रिवर्स के आजू बाजू गंगा, यमुना, हरिद्वार आजू बाजू ये लोग मेला कंडक्ट करते हैं, फेयर कंडक्ट करते हैं टू अगेन रिवर नदी को ट्रिब्यूट देने के लिए, उनकी पूजा करने के लिए, अर्चना करने के लिए ये लोग यहाँ पर इकट्ठा होते हैं. We'll cover the next part in the next session. Thank you.